Hi Aries, welcome to Aries Guidance 4-4. My name is Liz. Welcome to your weekly reading for the week of July 24th through July 31st. This is going to be a general reading, Aries. It may or may not resonate. And let's see, at the end of the reading, Aries, I'll get an oracle message or two for us. Let's see what the week ahead is looking like for us. Okay. For Aries, this is for you, for Aries, and I will clarify if I feel like I need to clarify any messages that come through for you, okay, Aries? Look at, wow. I love when that happens. I love tarot. You guys, I'm just going to stop it for a quick second because anytime the Emperor comes out and I'm shuffling, it's just like big boss energy. I just freaking love to see it, okay? Anytime it comes out, Aries. So that's how we start the reading, okay? We start the reading strong with the Emperor, and that is you, Aries. So anytime the Emperor comes out, I love to see it, okay? It just tells me that you're in the driver's seat right now, okay? Life is whatever you're making out of it at this moment, and you're taking matters into your own hands, okay? You are saying, nope, I'm gonna be the one responsible to make myself happy. I'm going to go after the things that I want that are gonna make me happy. I'm not going to depend on anybody. I'm not going to wait for anybody to hand me anything. Aries, you are just in your own world over here. Okay, making shit happen for yourself. I love it, Aries. Big boss energy. Let's see what's going on over here. Aha. Beautiful, Aries. Okay, so we start the reading with the Emperor energy. All right, Aries. And like I said, this is you. We start the reading. It's all about you. All right. You're doing you. You are being assertive. You're being dominant. People are noticing, right? That you are standing your ground. You are being firm. Yeah, you're being fair, right? But you're also doing what's best for you. And people feel that energy from you. Like, okay, Aries is out here, you know, they may be struggling, they may be going through a hard time, but this is what they want to do, and they're taking ownership. They're owning that. Like they're going through it because they want to, and they're happy about it regardless. Okay, it's like you would rather be struggling than to be miserable in some other situation or some other place. That's what's the energy right now, Aries, for the week for us, right? And you're just like, nope, if I have to sit in mud, I will sit in mud. I will sit in mud until I get my way, until I get what I want, right? And you're coming, Aries. You're coming for it. That's the overall energy of the reading for the week, Aries. And it is beautiful. Crossing that, we have the Moon card, right? So in your head, Aries, I feel like you're thinking, you feel like you're missing something, right? It's like, what am I missing? So you're having thoughts. You may be having like vivid dreams at this time too, okay? Messages, downloads coming in through your dreams that are significant, or those weird dreams that you're like, what does this mean? What does this dream mean right now? Right? Pay attention to those dreams, Aries, okay? Because I feel like there's really important messages hidden in those dreams for you, okay? So signs, a confirmation of a feeling that you may be having, okay? If you're struggling with making a decision, it's like pay attention to your dreams. The answers are sometimes hidden there, okay? Or clues or some type of guidance there for you. Or you also might be feeling like, Aries, in the energy, like it's either you're doing your own thing, but also not telling people, right? So you may be having like people guessing. People are wondering like, what is Aries doing? Like, what are you up to? I see that Aries might be going through a hard time right now. But what else is there? What else is there? Because you seem to be managing just fine. And people just want to know, right? People just want to know like what you're really up to, what you are planning, what you're working on, what you got up your sleeve, Aries. So people see you as mysterious right now. People are wondering what you're doing, what you got going on. People may be also like trying to spy on you, okay? Trying to figure out what you're doing, where you're going, who you're seeing, things like that. And I feel like you're one step ahead of people, right? It's like you're able to dodge people and stay out of notice here. It's like people can't seem to find you. So I see people like looking for you or asking about you, and it's like you're one step ahead. So that's really interesting, Aries. That's a little side message I got. Some of you Aries may be running from the police right now. and you're like one step ahead. That's for a few people here, right? And so y'all better stay out of trouble. That's all I'm saying. We have Aries, the Page of Pentacles here, and you got ideas, right? You are thinking of ways to improve your finances, make extra money, any like side hustles, things like that is what I'm seeing here. I feel like you're just getting something off the ground, like you're starting something new, maybe thinking of new ways to do something different, right? That hasn't maybe been working, or you've felt stuck in a situation. So you're trying to change the way you do things, or change the way you work, maybe a change in hours, a change of schedule, something like this. I feel like Aries, this could also be you starting something new on the side, something totally different that you're very passionate about. Okay, you're learning how to do things right now. You're learning what it is you can do to make money out of a situation, to have extra money, okay? Even if you're not struggling, it's like you're being creative right now and you're learning, right? You're the apprentice. But you want to. I see you wanting to learn and wanting to do better and wanting to improve yourself, Aries, and that is very beautiful. I also see you, it's like you're thinking about your loved ones and how to make everybody's situation better, right? How to help everybody. So I see you wanting to also help other people here, right? And so doing this extra stuff on the side is going to allow you to be able to do that. So that's really nice, Aries. It looks really good for you. We have the Three of Wands coming out over here in the past position for us, Aries. So I see that you've been, it's like you were going back and forth, right, on maybe a decision that you had to make. Okay, you felt like something was out of reach. You felt like there was something that you had to make a decision on, and you just could not bring yourself to do it. And I see, Aries, that this could have been a relationship, is what I feel strongly, okay? Where it's like you just did not feel close to a person. Could have been actual distance, or just really bad communication with another person from the past. Okay, you guys just could not seem to be on the same page. It's like you could not see eye to eye with this person. Also see distance, right? Like being distant. So not much love in a situation. I felt like it was hard, Aries, to make a decision to walk away from you in the past. And then you finally did it, right? And sometimes Aries, just the fact that we've been together with someone for so long can make us feel that way, make a situation hard to accomplish, right? So it took a while, but you turned your back on the situation and you were able to walk away from it. Now you're this big old emperor, okay, this whole emperor. And you had that moment, right, where it was hard, it was tough. You may have been like, I don't know how I'm supposed to get out of this. And you managed, Aries, which is very, very beautiful, due to the fact that you are strong, right? With the Strength card, Aries, big, more fire, big Leo energy there. You could have Leo placements in your chart. It doesn't have to be, but fellow fire sign nonetheless, Aries. And we do have plenty of wands here too, which is more fire energy. You're strong, right? You're taming the beast, is what I see here, Aries. It's like right now you're being clever, you're being wise, you're being strategic, and your own strength, right, seems to shine through any situation. It's an energy of, even though you may be going through a hard time, which I feel just overall in general with this reading, Aries, it just feels like you might be thinking like, things are shaky. Things are shaky, right? We don't know which way things are going to go, but it's like you're still swimming, right? You're still swimming through, trying to get to the other side regardless, right? Because you have an idea, you have a vision of what you want your future to be like. And no matter how confusing things may be right now, you're still, right? It's like you've got tunnel vision towards your goal. So that is beautiful, Aries. And that's what the Strength card is here to tell me. It's like you're weaving your own destiny, right? You are taking charge. You're being bold. You are being fearless. Like nothing is going to stop you, Aries. So relentless with the Aries energy, like I said in the last reading for us. Six of Wands here, Aries, near future energy. So victory here, right? Small victories, but a victory nonetheless. Okay, so this is a small victory. Okay, it's not like the end of the road or anything, but it's a small victory. So I feel like small victories are going to be coming for you, Aries. Okay, little things that are just going to have you like, okay, I'm on the right path. Okay, things are going good. This is going to help me, move on. This is going to help me get to the next step on the staircase, right? So it's like you're slowly, right, going up the stairs, going up the ladder, Aries, climbing, reaching for the mountaintop. Very beautiful, Aries. I see just you being able to communicate with other people. People see you winning, right? It's like you're doing well, regardless of any struggle you may be facing right now. People don't see that you're upset. Okay, maybe behind the scenes you may have certain feelings, but you don't show it, right? People see you as strong. People are like, wow, Aries is really, they're doing okay. Like, wow, Aries is really going through something, and regardless, right, they look like they're just a-okay. And so that's beautiful, Aries. I feel like you don't want people to see you as weak, right? You want people to see you as strong, this is what I want, okay? It's like, in my head, what I hear is, don't feel bad for me. This is what I want. So, and this is what I asked for, right? This is what's going to help me. And that is here very strongly, Aries. Your outlook on the situation, 10 of Pentacles. You see yourself being successful, right? You see yourself just having everything you want. Okay, you're going to be able to accomplish your dreams. And the Magician is here as well, Aries. So This is you, right? Manifesting your life, manifesting your dreams. This is just overall, Aries in general, a beautiful reading, okay? Because these are your thoughts, right? And your thoughts become a reality, whether they're positive or negative. Your thoughts become a reality, and your thoughts are positive right now, okay? Your thoughts are that of creation, right? Manifestation, abundance, all of the good things. And you're trying and you're putting in effort, Aries, which is very beautiful. I see that you here's the Six of Swords energy as well for you, Aries. So you're just like, I'm done, right? And you're getting through everything. I feel what I see in my head is just you swimming through just a bunch of crud and getting over to the other side, okay? No matter what's in the water, it's like you're swimming through it. You're getting past it, right? It's like an obstacle course, and you're just jumping through hoops and doing the most, and you're just, it's like bring it on, right? One challenge after another, and you're able to get through and get over, and that's just making you stronger, Aries. And like I said, you're not stopping. You're nonstop, relentless with the Aries energy. And you're just not looking back, right? You are just not looking back. There's a few cards here with people with their backs turned. So I feel like your back is turned on all the negativity, Aries. Okay? And you're going and you're going and you're going. Here's my little side energy over here. I feel like, Aries, you could be waiting on someone, right? Or waiting on something, or waiting to meet a person. It's like you're wanting a relationship too. That's in the back of your mind. Okay, Aries? Or if you're already in a relationship, it's like you're waiting. Something here about waiting, right? There's an Empress here. So beautiful, beautiful feminine energy over here. Male or female, regardless. There's a beautiful feminine energy over here. Just abundant, right? Beautiful, radiant Aries. This could also be you, right? It's taking time for all of this to come into reality, right? As you're working through everything and getting through, jumping through the hoops, right? Getting through the obstacles, Aries. It's taking time, and you know it's taking time, but you know that what's going to come up the other side is this beautiful Empress energy, right? Which is what you want, what you desire, and your dreams. Aries. And we also have right over here the Page of Swords for us. And the Page of Swords speaks of communication, right? It speaks of you staying one step ahead of other people. All right. You're going to let people know what you're doing when you feel like the time is right, when you feel like other people should know. And in the meantime, people can just guess, people can just wonder, right? Like what you're doing. I feel like people are also talking about you too, Aries, and that's here heavily, like trying to figure out what you're doing, trying to figure you out, Aries. And you're just like, okay, you can keep guessing. I'm not going to tell you anything. Like I'm working on myself right now. Yeah. Once I get to a point where I feel like I'm going to share, I will do that. And that is here, Aries. You're super strong. You are just in charge. I love this reading. This reading just screams Aries. Okay, so it's very beautiful. Let's get an oracle card, Aries, for you. Let's do that one. Ooh, my Page of Pentacles came out over here. Here's a change in the wind. Number 12 energy, Aries. So, things are happening in your life that you have no control over, right? A change of the wind. It's like, although you want to know what the future will look like, nothing is ever really black and white, like this zebra, right? It's never really like that. So what I want to say is don't fight it, right? Go with the flow. Change is for the best, and change is inevitable, right? Things are always changing. Changes in cycles, changes in seasons, changes in mood, all of that stuff, Aries. So change is constant, right? I'm also feeling like you might have like a change of plans. Okay, there may be like a change of plans here. Although you're not sure 100% where this change is coming from or where direction you're headed to, it's like you know that change is necessary regardless. Okay, it's like either way, things are not going exactly how you want them to, right? So you feel a little bit on edge, like things can go either way. Things can go left, things can go right, right? And it's like you have your vision, you have your focus. It's a little bit of a shaky ground, right? You're just like, I want to know, like I want to know that this is the right thing, which would be perfect. I'm like that too. I want to know for sure that I'm like this is the answer, right? I want tangible evidence, and that's not always available. So we kind of just have to go with the flow and go with what our gut is telling us, Aries. So unexpected situations may come up that, you know, shake things up a little bit. I'm not worried about it. It's not a big deal. Nothing to fear, Aries. Change is always good. I feel like this change would be a good thing for you regardless, because this reading is just so beautiful and so positive, right? Your manifestation, your dreams, your desires, and you're turning it into reality, Aries. Like I said, relentless with the energy, Aries. So what I want to say, things will turn out even better than you initially planned. Okay, so if you have a change in plans, or a change of direction, right? Whatever changes pop up that were not part of your initial plan, Aries, are going to be for the better. Okay, and sometimes those things can take some getting used to. And then we realize after we go through the changes, like, oh, this situation turned out better than I initially wanted it to. Okay, Aries, so just go with the flow. This is your reading. It's beautiful. I love it. Bottom of the deck is peace for us, Aries. So just my confirmation from spirit to you. Okay, everything is going to be okay, right? All is well. There's peace here in this situation. I feel like you're going to be happy that things happened the way that they did, is what I want to say here, okay? And that is your reading, Aries. Let me know if it resonated. I will see you guys in our next video. Have a good week. Bye.